My dad is a real serial killer.
My sister and I discovered a hidden drawer full of women's clothes in my dad's closet. We played dress up with them, not realizing that they had once belonged to the now dead victims of my serial killer dad.
Okay.
My father wasn't physically abusive or anything.
He just killed people, lol.
You two drive me nuts. I need to blow off some steam or I'll end up doing something to you that I might regret. Then he'd run out of the house and disappear for a few days.
He gave you
only to
no
come
clues,
back calm
huh?
and content. But this one time, Dad took me swimming at a lake and I got tired, so I reached for a life float. And Dad just pushed it away from me. I would swim some more and started getting really tired, but Dad kept pushing the float away until I started crying out of exhaustion.
Okay, that seems like a bit of a psychopath, but okay.
Counselor said Dad was just teasing me, but today
He's
I
just
know
teasing
that was Dad's dark
you.
side. I
Drown,
saw it
please.
frequently, like when I came home late from a movie and my dog Princess had disappeared. I asked where she was, and Dad simply responded, "She wouldn't shut up, so I made her shut up." And where is she now?
Okay.
Gone. You won't see her again. I couldn't believe he had done that, and cried myself to sleep that night. The next morning, I found Princess's collar on my nightstand, and it was snapped in two. To this day, I don't want to think about what happened. I used to think he was just
He
mean,
doesn't look
but
like
one
a
time-
serial killer, bro. Look at this guy. You think this guy's a serial killer? Looks like he drives to preschools to drop off his child and then kill them.
He was driving me to school. He beeped at a bunch of college girls who were only like 21 years old.
Oh,
I was
he's
so
Ted
disgusted
Bundy.
when he rolled
Okay.
down the window and shouted, "Hey, cuties!" Afterward, he kept telling me for weeks how pretty that one girl was he'd seen. It was
What
as
the
if he couldn't get her out of his mind. One part of me hated him, especially because he constantly made us move states. When I'd ask him why, he'd get angry and scream that kids
'Cause the
weren't allowed to
police are
question their
catching
parents'
me.
decisions. One time he got drunk though and told me that we had to move away in secret because there were people
Hey, yo.
searching
That's your daughter.
for us. But don't get me wrong, I loved my dad over everything.
Of course he
He
did.
often asked
Stupid
me how my
bitch.
day in school was, and when I told him that one of my classmates had called me fat, he followed that boy on his way home from school, pulled him into a forest, and threatened him quite explicitly.
Threatened him quite explicitly. Is that a fancy way of saying, did he R-word him? Did he, I mean, let me look at his face.
Home from school, pulled
Huh. What do you think happened to this kid? That face, come on. Come on. Come on. He's clawing his way out. There's no way.
him into a forest
He fricked
and
him.
threatened him quite explicitly. I know that because the boy told his parents about it, who then
Wait,
called
he
the
came
police.
back?
But
Holy
all that's
shit.
harmless compared to my dad's little hobby. We lived near a lake when I was around 13, and there was a bridge in the neighborhood which I hated.
Quite explicitly.
Dad started speeding every time we came close to it, as if he wanted to get over it as fast as he could. As if there was something hiding under the bridge that he wanted to get away from. Well,
Dead
one night
bodies.
my dad got really drunk again and asked me if I would leave him if I found out he was a serial killer. I responded, "I don't know, Dad. Maybe."
Hey, daughter, would you leave me if I was a serial killer? I don't know, Dad. Maybe. Yes, you stupid.
"Well, I am one, and now you know." "No, you were just drunk. Go to bed." What happened next was horrible.
How do you be that oblivious, bro? Holy shit. Hey, he confessed to you, and you're like, no, you're drunk. Okay.
Told me in way too much detail how he had done it again and again, and I just listened in shock.
Maybe.
Looking back, I can see that he was trying to recruit me as his helper. I think he wanted some strange father-daughter serial killer relationship, but I didn't get it.
I mean, you're
Instead,
stupid enough
I went
to
into
probably
full
join
denial
him.
and screamed, "Shut up, Dad! Your stupid made-up stories aren't funny!" And then I ran out of the room.
Uh-huh.
That was a mistake, though. Had I informed the police about my dad's hobby, I could have saved the lives of a few women that went missing over the next few months. Like, one time it was all over the news that some college girl had gone missing. Normally, Dad would spend his Friday
So,
evening...
okay, all over the news that there's a serial killer in town. Bunch of girls are missing. You know your dad loves these college girls. He admitted he's a serial killer to you. You pretend that it doesn't exist because you're stupid as hell. And, yeah, I mean, there's no helping you at this point. My God.
I was curious.
Kira.
And waited all night for him to come out.
Kira's not
and when
the
he finally
stupid
did,
dude.
He was all dirty and
Light's a
covered in
genius.
dirt. Had he dug a hole in there and hid a body?
I mean, he
I
could.
guess I didn't wanna
The
know-
body could be in front of you, and you probably wouldn't flinch. You know, you'd just be like, Probably a dream.
The
Dumb
truth
bitch.
and told myself it was all a coincidence. But looking back,
All a
I
coincidence.
realized that I was just scared. I was 14 and didn't know what would happen if my dad was.
Wait, you were 14? Well, wait. There was a scene where he was drunk and all around you. Look at this. Wait, what the hell was this? Okay, he's a pedo terror. I got it, whatever.
Petrified, and Dad kept trying to recruit me. And how would the other kids treat me if they found out about my dad's crimes? I was petrified. and
Probably
Dad kept
stay away
trying
from
to
you
recruit
because
me.
you're this daughter
For
of
my
a serial
16th
killer.
birthday, he gifted me a driver's license. I thought it was an act of kindness, but then he made me drive to a small lodge in a forest. He loaded something into the trunk and came back to the front of the car and said,
I mean, you could have done that
If a police
yourself.
officer stops you, never forget to smile and tell him that you just got your license. Then they'll never search your trunk. Anyway, just a couple months later, I came home from school and there were police
Well, she's an
officers in
accomplice. I hope
every
she
room
goes to
of the
jail.
house. Oh, deep down, I instantly knew what was going on. But hearing out loud that my father was accused of murder still shook me to the bones. I felt like
Yeah,
I
that
was the
shook
guilty
you,
one.
not
It
him
was like
admitting
I had
it to
taken those
you.
innocent lives. And even though I didn't go to prison, my life still went downhill. Especially school wasn't the same. No one would speak to me because of what my dad had done. I think the parents of students forbid them to talk to me in case I was like my father, which was ridiculous, of course. By the way, I have visited my dad a few times in prison. It's weird, but he just asked me how my life was, and then we had a normal conversation. When I asked
just
him why
killed
he
a few
did what he
people.
had done, he said, "Why
Nothing
not?"
much.
and changed the topic again. To be honest, to me, he still feels just like my dad. I was also seeing a therapist for a while,
Oblivious.
but I don't think I got any serious mental health issues. My only fear is that if I ever have a son, that he might inherit some serial killer gene from my dad and will turn
Alright, you are stupid as hell. Serial killer Gene might inherit the Dumbo juice, though.
out just like him. But that's out of my control anyway. Let me know if you blame me for some of the murders my dad committed or not.
Bonus video? What the hell? Wait, what? Most popular YouTube video. What the What? I guess you want the video longer, but this is so random. Why wouldn't you put more of the story or like another of your own video? This is so funny. Most popular YouTube videos, Gangnam Style. See You Again, music videos, of course. Despacito, Shark Dance. Yo, Shark Dance is more popular than Despacito? Damn. This is the same video, by the way. That's just surreal, but okay.